I always had an interest in real estate, right?
Nice.
In part going back to where I grew up. I grew up in
Yeah.
Uptown, which is just an interesting community if people don't know it. And I grew up in Uptown when people called Uptown the hood or the ghetto. It was just different.
Yeah.
They just
The
they,
ghetto.
people who don't know Uptown would say that, right? But I grew
Exactly.
up where I had a melting pot of friends
Yeah.
and socioeconomic diversity at its finest. I mean, literally
You see all
from
sorts of people over there.
everything. I mean, I had neighbors that were multimillionaires living in mansions.
Oh, really?
And I grew up in a high-rise building right across the street.
Yeah.
Right, the governor lived around the corner from me
Oh, wow.
while he was the governor. So it was just interesting, like, because I would walk past amazing houses and all kinds of cool real estate. And I just thought real estate was always construction was always interesting to me. Seeing things get built.
Built right.
Real estate was always interesting to me because it was always like in my brain, like how do people get to this level
Get
of
to this
Yeah.
level, right?
success where they
Right.
have this kind of
Money to play with.
means to live in a house like that, and we're in an apartment. Mind
Yeah.
you, don't get me wrong. I was blessed to grow up where I was
Yeah,
where,
yeah, yeah.
where I grew up, but it was just cool, and it was always something I had an interest in. So
Yeah.
the opportunity presented itself, man, and also it's kind of one of those things where you get pushed into a new reality